Reading corner of the day, doing it up Stonesy's way. Bop, 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 bop. Hello, everyone. My name's Stonesy Boy, and welcome back to making a new intro every episode. Today, we are learning about the Soft Coated Wheaten Terrier, which is not the breed of dog that is barking outside of my house. That is a purebred Chocoloon, which is a mix of a chocolate lab and a coonhound. I don't know why it's barking or who it's barking at, but I don't really care. So, and yes, the Chocoloon is not a real breed, it's just a breed I made up. Sounds like a chocolate bar, though. Chocoloon, Chocoloon. Anyway, maybe I'll show a picture of my dog, the Chocoloon. His name's Squirt, because he's small. Yeah, thank you. Love you. Okay. The history of the soft-coated Wheaten Terrier, which sounds like a cereal brand, is that it's one of only 3 large terriers of Ireland. The soft-coated Wheaten Terrier originated as an all-round farm dog, perhaps serving its function as 100 years. Besides the ever-essential terrier function of extinguishing vermin, it also helped round up stock and guard the homestead. It was later even known to be trained as a gun dog. Its early history is largely undocumented, however. It is mentioned as a progenitor of the Kerry Blue Terrier. The Wheaten was a comparative latecomer of the show scene. Only in 1937 was it granted breed status in Ireland. For many years, an Irish championship required that a dog not only prove itself in the ring, but also in the field over badger, rat, and rabbit. The English Kennel Club, or the EKC, recognized the breed in 1943. And in 1946, the first Wheaten came to America. The breed did not instantly catch the public's attention, but instead it took its time building a firm basis of support. In 1973, the American Kennel Company, the AKC, granted recognition. The soft-coated Wheaten Terrier was remained a breed of only moderate popularity. I don't know, they all look the same to me. So what's the temperament? I know the temperament of my Chocoloon outside is very loud and annoying, but he's a puppy and I love him. Fun fact, even on some of the reading videos of the last book of the Gumdrop Angel, that puppy would literally be laying down on my chest while I read, because he's a good dog. The temperament, sorry. The Wheaten makes his playful companion at home and a fun-loving partner in the field. It's affectionate, congenial, and much gentler than most terriers. It's generally responsive to the owner's wishes, but it'd be headstrong at times. It is good with children, although some may be overly boisterous with small children, and usually good with other household dogs and pets. It may dig or jump. Okie dokie. Well, what's the upkeep? With all this fur, I'm assuming not good score in the grooming. Well, this is an athletic dog that needs a good daily workout, either in the form of a moderate or long walk or an invigorating game in the yard. It can be allowed loose only in the safe area because it loves to hunt and chase. The Wheaten can live outdoors in temperate climates. It's far better suited than an indoor dog. Its long coat needs brushing or combing every 2 days. It's a non-shedding dog. Loose hair becomes entangled in the coat, will mat if not combed out. Bathing and trimming every other month is necessary to maintain the desirable coat. And the silhouette pets have better managed of their coats are clipped about 3 inches, but then they lose the breed's typical outline. Now, for the worst part, the health. The things that can hurt our puppas. Their major concerns are protein-losing diseases like PLE and PLN. Minor concerns are renal dysplasia, or Addison's. They're occasionally seen with PRA and Ph.D. They're suggested tests are for blood and urine, protein screens, eyes, and hips, so a lot of medical. And the lifespan is 12 to 14 years. So, if you really don't like having money, just like how Jack's wife doesn't like Jack having money when we read yesterday, this dog may be for you. It's like buying a pug, which is something, oh god, we're going to have to talk about. My neighbor has pugs, and one tried to bite me, but they have such deformed jaws that they can't bite. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Well, what's the form? What's the function? What do they look like without the pictures? The soft-coated Wheaten Terrier is an all-round dog, square proportioned, graceful, and strong. Not exaggerated in any way. It's large enough to function as a general farm worker, yet agile enough to perform its job as a vermin exterminator. Its gait is free and lively with a good reach and drive, the tail held erect. Its abundant, soft, and single coat distinguishes it from all the other terriers. It's long and distinguishes it from all the other terriers? They all look the same. It's long and silky with a gentle wave. The overall appearance is one of grace and strength and an alert and happy dog. Now, for the tier list. 5 is the best, 4 is better, 3 is average, 2 is worse, and 1 is the worst, unless it comes to grooming. Energy and exercise requirements are at a 3, so average. Playfulness is at a 4, so pretty playful. Affection levels at a 5, so really affectionate. Friendliness towards dogs and other threats is other pets is at a 3, so pretty good. Friendliness towards strangers is at a 4. As it said before, it is pretty headstrong. Ease of training is at a 3, so average. Watchdog ability is at a 4, so pretty good at watchdog. Protection ability is at a 2, so better than a small dog. Grooming requirements is at a 4. Oh my goodness. Pretty high up there. Cold tolerance is at a 3. Heat tolerance is at a 1. Not good in the heat, great in the cold. The healthy weight of a male soft-coated Wheaten Terrier is 35 to 40 pounds, and a female soft-coated Wheaten Terrier is 30 to 35 pounds. The average height of a male soft-coated Wheaten Terrier is 18 to 19 inches, and the average height of a female soft-coated Wheaten Terrier with a little bit of cheese and maybe a banana is 17 to 18 inches, and not feet, or else we'd be living in Iron Giant, the movie, starring Robin Williams? I think so. Finally, a dog I can recognize! The next dog we'll be talking about is actually one I could easily recognize if you showed me a picture of it or if you showed me it in person. And that type of breed is the one we'll be talking about in the next episode. So, hope you guys have a super fantastic, wonderful day. Be polite, be efficient. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time where we learn about a dog that doesn't look like every other terrier in the freaking world. I said freaking. Bye-bye!